Alright, I guess I've prepped everything, I think. Ages might be a little bit screwy, but I think everything else is good. Let's check the difficulty. Alright, let's turn into a lot of the score. Yeah, running around on max difficulty with hacks, certainly gets me a lot of extra points. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't want to be on difficulty 5. Even with invincibility cheats, they didn't actually protect my guys from getting one-shot, so... I don't think I could do that as I currently am. I'm sure some people absolutely can do... Who do we have together? Honestly, these two work great. Why are they getting the crossover gene? Do I want to even do that? Score and health. Because I want these two. Honestly, screw it. Let's just keep sleeping with this group. I don't know.
Good night.
Let's see. Do we get more friendship points or no? Yes, we do. That guess what you like game we played the other day was pretty fun. People tend to have preconceived ideas about young, wealthy ladies and police officers. It was fun to think outside of them and try figuring out what you're really about. Yes, but I do like things that are considered typical to women of my status. Getcha. In the end, I do like things like bikes and weight training. Then it's quiz time again. Ta-da! Try to guess my ladylike hobby. Now? You made a deduction based on the word duel, and took a round earlier. This is my revenge match. What? Were we competing since when? Well, anyway. Let's see. I know it must be outdoor related. Eating probably doesn't have to do with your hobby. I know you like sashimi, but I can't even imagine what a rich lady's life is like in the first place. Wearing pretty clothes, looking at beautiful art, traveling. That's all the basic stuff, right? Asset management should be on that list, but yes, that sounds about right. Let's see. You enjoy nice clothes, but I don't think you want to collect them or try on all sorts of ones. You enjoy yourself when you travel, but you don't really make plans on your own, do ya? You are right. How did you know? Because I never heard you complain about clothes, even in this environment. You never even talk about wanting to travel. When you do, it's mostly about your good experiences. What you like most is probably art, am I right? How surprising. You've been paying attention to me more than I realized. Is it because you're a police officer? That too, I guess, but mainly because it's fun talking to you. I see. No need to be shy about it. Okay, let's lie down and talk about stuff like usual. The night's still young. Yes, it is now pajama time. Destroy them all. Huh? What? Who are we destroying now? Man, I feel down. Where's this coming from? Remember an old lover or something?
You're right.
Yeah, on nights like this, Yeah, on nights like this, I remember an old ex I never had the chance to say goodbye to. What? I was right?
Hey!
Hey, what's so shocking about that? That's cold, man. You're hurting my feelings here. It might be hard to believe, but I was quite a catch, you know. No, it's not like that. Then why were you so surprised? You never really mentioned any of this before. If you had a lover, I thought you might have mentioned them every chance you got. I considered it being the type of relationship you didn't really want to make public. But knowing you, it just seems strange you never talked about this even once. You know, you're usually pretty dense about these things, but you can be weirdly sharp at times. But you're right, I haven't gone out with anyone in recent times. Thought so. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I bet you're the type many people show interest for, but your relationships don't last very long. You don't pull any punches, do you? Nah, don't you know an artist's heart is fragile? Don't pick on me so much. Sorry, I went too far. Damn you, Jack. Wait, Jack?
That's right.
Yeah, a jack of all trades. You're a slave to the system who knows a bunch of random things. Isn't that last one a bit of a stretch? It's not like I spout random facts all the time. Don't get so caught up in the details. That's why you can't get on any dates, man. What do you mean that's why? Besides, it's not like I can't. Just drink your worries away, man. Bottoms up. It's a drinking party for the lonely boys. Oh, fine. Alright, time to drink. Even though this is just water. You're not supposed to mention that.
Morning.
Okay. So now everybody's reset to the proper age, as opposed to the not-so-proper age. And let's make some food. So, I think I showed this off last time, but now that we've unlocked everything, we can make everything.
Anyone want seconds?
Special salad. For the most part, I'm not gonna, like, go out of my way for a lot of these things. I've got so many resources.
Looks tasty.
Like, I don't know. Not super important.
I'm dying. Again?
Extend ashes to ashes.
Is this it?
Well then, we found something that's particularly fatal.
I can't.
Next time, I'll...
Well, turns out purple flowers are deadly. Well, guess we gotta go through another round of everybody being, friend time and bunking. I don't know, whatever. That was gonna sound real weird. Oh, right. So, because none of my characters actually died earlier, because I kept reviving them and didn't Shigabane them, we're gonna have some odd Shigabane here. Death by starvation. Eating a purple flower. Died after being precious. Aruto picked up a bunch. Death by lacerations, purple flower, acid, drinking together, creature of sloth, vampire bird, chair strike, death by beak. That's kind of actually a really convenient way for me to pick up Shigabane. If I was playing this on my own, I'd probably just revive them constantly and then bring them back for Shigabane bonuses every once in a while. Obviously, that doesn't really fly when I'm quote-unquote doing things for realsies. As a lot. That's okay, I've got a lot of points for this. It does get real pricey by this point in the game, but honestly, my goal is to just like, rush through today. There's quite a lot there. But yeah, rush through as much of this as possible. Maybe even beat it. I know there's quite a lot of stuff that I still haven't done. The friend stuff. Like, I'll probably go out of my way to grab a bunch of the character dialogue moments.
This might be useful.
We might need this. I'll hold this. We might need this.
Let's see. Oh, she had all the curry. That's what was going on.
I'll hold this. We might need this.
I didn't lose any items, did I? I don't think I did. I'm always a little bit worried. But no. No, I didn't lose a thing. Okay, that's good.
Thanks for the meal.
Okay. So now that we're not going to murder everybody with flowers, try this again. So we got... No. Switch some bunk... Do I switch bunk mates, or is this fine again? I mean, it seems like the crossover gene seems to be alternating. So, I'm just gonna keep pushing friend time, and we'll go from there. I don't know. I never thought you'd honor me with your home-cooked dinner. I couldn't sleep with your stomach growling so loud. Was it really that loud? Sorry about that. You're full now, right? Let's go to sleep.
What?
What? Nothing. It's been a while since I've been so moved. Where's this coming from?
Love.
I'm glad I was able to see such a kind-hearted side of you. You're overreacting. Didn't I tell you it's only because your stomach was too loud? I wonder, is that really the reason? What are you trying to say? If it was really that loud, I'm sure you could have simply kicked me out. Ah, you're right. I guess I missed my chance, huh? But instead you cooked a delicious meal for me. Sorry to ruin your emotional moment, but it just so happened there were ingredients around. Don't look so far into it. This is definitely your love for me. Fine, whatever. Go to sleep. I know I am. See ya. I have so much respect for you, Zen. In this harsh, restricted environment, you season and dish up your cooking with such thoughtfulness. You're possibly the most reliable person of all of us in this life of survival. I'm so appreciative of the fact that you're still here in this world. You just let it go already? It really was a wonderful dinner. Thank you. Precious.
Did you sleep well?
Okay. Oh, this is gonna take a while, ain't it? I guess I should probably start switching some of these out. Because people are starting to get... Oh! Actually, we got the intimate stage with those. I was wondering, that was like... That was a little personal, but hey. So actually, it's not going to be too long to collect these. Honestly, what we're probably going to do after we beat the game is just sit around and just have everybody shack up for a while.
Thanks for the meal.
Thanks for the meal. I'm crying tears
Appreciate the meal.
Joy.
Okay. So we want to do Minimo. Haruto. Rio, and probably feed Sachika, because she actually hasn't eaten. And we should also transfer all of the equipment over. Mostly. Okay.
That was pretty good.
Well, thanks.
Not bad at all.
I ate it in one bite.
Okay, so party formation, we want to switch her back out for Yuma. These are kind of the exploratory group. The other people are a little bit more on the fighting side. Let's see. Just gonna leave him with that. Realistically, should probably get rid of some of this stuff, but eh. Okay, so we've got leftover curry. I could bring food with me for once, so it could go longer, but usually we just end up dying. So I don't know. I think this is fine. So let's get out of here.
Whoa!
That hurts.
Let's see what's up in Mani. Because we haven't been here before, and I'm kind of excited. I was expecting it to look more sci-fi. This is definitely like rusted out tanker look instead. We climb the long set of stairs from the pier and find the entrance to Mashiro Nanotechnology Institute. The blue sky overhead is cut off by the air corridor. When we saw it from Garage Island, it looked like some sort of offshore platform. Standing here now, it seems similar, yet different. Furthermore, this place is wildly different from what I imagine when I hear the word laboratory. Looks like a container yard on a pier. Is this where you guys research stuff? Rio voices what I'm thinking.
That's true.
The actual research wasn't done up here. The lab is below, under the water. The facility above the sea level is a power plant that fuels the laboratory. It generates its own power? I wonder if it still works.
See?
The security system seems to be intact at least. I tried opening the door up ahead, but it asked for an authentication key.
I see.
If the security system is working, it obviously still has power. The plant was automatically managed by an AI, so it should still be preserved without anyone managing it. Aw, what a good boy. It was protecting this place even with no humans around.
Yes.
Yes, it was awaiting the return of me. Yamada Mashiro
Hey.
Don't say Laputa. You just said it yourself. It's possible someone's still alive in there and managing it, don't you think? Though there's no guarantee they wouldn't be hostile to us. Only one way to find out. How do we get inside, Doctor? You see that big tower in the middle? We usually use the elevator in there to go down. Okay, let's start by heading there. Okay. So it seems like a lot of this is locked off and inaccessible. Tattered postal-like paper, flew from somewhere. No enemies yet. I spoke too soon. Ugh. Navigating this is going to be a little annoying. Okay. Unfortunately, we do not do a whole lot of damage to this guy. Let's see. Anything else? A lot of heads. Clearance level 1 and it's locked. So we gotta do keycard stuff again. Okay. Yeah, if it's not immediately obvious. Bust it up before it can hit me. Perfect. I'm gonna be a little bit... I'm gonna say hasty here. My goal truly is to get to the end of this. Insulation sheets.
Suspicious. Haruto.
Look. We'd split up to investigate the rusty building when I eventually hear Rinko call out to us. Everyone must have been unsettled by the tone of her voice, and we all rushed to her at once. I found this in here. In her hand is the type of pamphlet you'd find in a company presentation meeting. Looks like a money pamphlet. Yes, and look at this. She carefully places it on the floor, slowly opening the page so as to not damage it. No moving closer and squint our eyes. There we find...
The characters from Extend TV? And look! They've got color! I thought they were supposed to be black and white.
That's what you're surprised about? Illuminate a brighter future for humanity? Isn't that what they say on Extend TV?
See you.
I think it'd be quickest if we have Mr. Mastermind explain. Everyone's gazes turn towards Dr. Ichio.
My.
You're a stern one, Zen.
Well...
Sorry to let you all down, but there's no big secret or mystery behind it. Dr. Ichio scratches his head as he continues.
As you can see, Mirai and Sho Terashima are the mascot characters of Mani. The project began with this statement from the director. Mascot characters are crucial for the Institute to appeal to the masses.
And you guys use this? There weren't any better candidates?
That's...
It was selected by Dr. Terashima himself. Even as his son, I don't understand his tastes. But they aren't merely just mascots. They too function as research subjects.
Huh?
Research subjects?
That's right.
They're meant to be autonomous AI capable of speech, built with 3D models and synthetic voices. After all, Mani created the X key, so they already had a vessel. Unfortunately, the world ended before the AI was completed. What I used were the assets for that interface. Basically, I just used the skin.
Yeah.
So that's how Extend TV was made.
Well...
Happened to find a working PC, audio data, and those models in Hirosaka Memorial Hospital. So to get revenge on us, you're editing footage and grinning to yourself while thinking of dumb jokes. Makes me sad to think about. There's no love in thinking about what the bad guy does behind the scenes.
I can't.
So please, don't pity me. The damage is beginning to creep in. Dr. Ichio covers his face and walks away. I watch his back that looks smaller than usual and let out a sigh. There really isn't much to this truth after all. Ah, shoot.
No more messing around!
Did I get it? I got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So more things spawned in.
Yeah.
Okay. There's 2 now. There we go. Let's see. All of these guys hate it when enemies spawn during cutscenes. Makes my life harder. I do not do nearly enough damage.
Let's mark it on the map.
I might do some farming just for strengthener. I know where to literally gather it now.
Ow.
Well, literally.
Whoa.
I know where to actually, like, just go gather it manually.
What is this?
Ivan triangle on the wall.
Is it edible? There it is.
Fire is stuck. The ink is too faded to read now.
The way home is...
Let's see. Did we get clearance level 1? But yeah, you can actually gather it from a couple of different farming spots. Unlock with the disposable key.
We're not lost, are
Yeah, I'm gonna say sure. Let's see where this takes us. But yeah, just get a bunch of strengthener and just like jam it into my weapon so I do a bunch more damage. Might save me some time. That other guy's going to shoot this one. Well, all things considered, this worked out. We should probably spend some skill points. Okay. I'm gonna get everybody 1 point in child aptitude. Mainly my frontliners. Okay, so that'll max out Pierce fundamentals, so she does more damage. Base expansion, which we don't need anymore. There's actually not much left, so in that case, I'm just gonna max out child and adult aptitude. This sharp eye is useless on her, but that's okay. But yeah, if I'm gonna be stuck rolling children, just because of deaths and whatnot, I might as well, go for the major healing bonuses. Okay. Damage roll in the front row. There we go. Outrange. Savant, Sharp Eye, defense in the back row. I think I was... Oh, right. She does not have a whole lot. Because, yeah, I got all of the learn froms. It definitely makes Sachika the most powerful character. It's just... Okay. Well, he's probably got enough SP that we can get this. Didn't realize that I was rolling him with the, with an inferior setup. Okay, so now he's maxed out for Slash. Let's see. None of these are particularly amazing, so I'm just gonna pump it all into child aptitude for the time being. Because, yeah, I get the feeling I'm gonna have a lot of kids. Maybe not him, though. Mood Maker. Eh. And he got... Okay, he hasn't actually maxed out Pierce fundamentals. Everything else good? Oh. He has, like, no skills with opening safes. Turns out I was kind of crap with that. Let's see. Infighting. What's thrill? Anything else? Slash fundamentals. What about you? Have I finished blunt? You might as well finish that. 50% chance to knock an enemy back is actually quite helpful. Okay, quadriceps. Ooh. Not sure if it's immediately or amazingly useful. Let's see. Did we finish her? Slash? No. Slash fundamentals. Okay, don't care about the rest. So she's got child aptitude, but honestly, I think I should have her go down adult. She tends to hang out in the back. So she's not going to be taking damage that much. Ish? I don't know. Huh. Oh. I didn't realize it, but they hit max level. When did that happen? Well.
What's this?
Okay, we got industrial adhesive. Is this used to clean? Be quite a task cleaning so much alone.
What's this?
6 and triangle are written on the wall.
Here we go. Waiting for my chance.
No more messing
Well.
around! Concentrate.
Ready?
Okay, let's bust that up. I was not expecting Grandpa to show up here. There we go. Door is closed shut. Seeing as I've got...
Concentrate.
Ready?
You're mine!
This.
No,
Accept me.
do these guys look more or less horrifying than usual?
Concentrate.
Ready? Waiting for my chance.
No more mess. You're mine!
They look more horrifying than usual. Like, they're really decaying. Okay. Shoot.
Ready? Waiting for my
Yeah,
chance.
they are the advanced version.
Concentrate.
So we gotta mess up the arms on these guys. Owie.
I'm supposed to carry this.
And this is why I put points into child
I'm
aptitude.
moving it. There.
Probably should have looked at danger.
Is it edible?
Danger maybe. It would be amusing to find out the danger. I'm not sure about that. Okay, so let's rest for a bit. Luckily, the child healing should offset this pretty considerably. Yeah, we hit max level. Yeah, this goes back to that thing about
Hold. Concentrate.
Ready?
it's a good thing we all have
Waiting for my
resistance to
chance.
No more messing around.
shadow creatures. Okay, well, not all of us are at max level. But still. Okay, so we're gonna have way more weeping angels around here than I think I'm comfortable with.
I'll hold it.
But that's okay. Worn boots.
Found it.
So this is a lifeboat. It's only big enough for 2 to 3 people. Yeah, I might want to actually start trucking around with some food. Or just turn down the difficulty again. Or get those strength bonuses. Man, those healing bonuses are going to make a difference. That and the resistance levels from Shigabanes.
Concentrate.
Ready? Waiting
Okay.
for my chance.
No.
Bust her up. I think I'll start with the strengtheners.
Concentrate.
We should be getting our max tier equipment fairly soon anyway.